In 1902, a small but significant company was founded. A company that helped dramatically alter the economic and social landscape of South Africa. A company that evolved into a multinational conglomerate with an international footprint. It all started with the most humble of beginnings. Major Ernest Billy Barlow borrowed £1,000 in order to form Thomas Barlow and Sons and traded in woven goods and blankets. The company soon transformed into an industrial market leader when Billy's son Punch Barlow took over the family business and secured the Caterpillar dealership franchise for South Africa. Punch nurtured his father's investment and grew it exponentially by focusing on the development of his workforce and by pioneering the acquisition of new business for his company. By the late 1980s, the company had grown into a conglomerate employing some 245,000 people and reached number 79 on the Fortune 500 list of global companies. The company's focus on its people can be seen clearly in instances like the introduction of the Code of Practice, which gave workers of any race equal opportunity in the workplace long before the political shift in South Africa, or indeed in the social investment philosophy, which has seen the company play a positive role by contributing to the quality of life of the surrounding communities within which it operates. This includes playing a pivotal role in the political transition of the country as a proudly South African company, a testament to the ability to adapt to the environment.
It was during the riots in Soweto in the 90s when the two political parties were fighting each other, and Barloworld got involved. The directors of this company took a swift action, and they got involved to bring the parties together to talk and stop the bloodshed. I remember one of the directors asked me to drive him to Soweto in the evening for a meeting. And I realized this company is not only about making profits and making money, it's about the country, the stability of the country.
The people of Barloworld have had the strength to make tough decisions and the tenacity to outlast difficult times. The strength of character, this ability to dig deep when it's necessary, is one of the reasons for the company's incredible longevity.
This company has always had a strong ethical culture, a strong culture of ethical leadership, and that has permeated right from its founding and exists in the company today. At the same time, though, I think we've also got very resilient people and people with a pioneering culture. It's very interesting that people that come and join Barloworld tend to stay for a long time. And one of the most rewarding things for me is to see how people have evolved in my 20 years here, from junior levels in the organization to some of them running some of our large businesses on a global basis.
I grew up in this company. I know no other company. Since from the beginning, I worked for Barloworld. I'm now 30 years with the company, and everybody is given opportunity to learn, to equip yourself with education. We are encouraged to study. We are encouraged to develop ourselves.
I started working as a temp, and this year I celebrated 22 years with the company. It's a company that looks after their own people and the environment, and it works both ways. You know, the company looks after you and you look after the company.
The
benefits that we have in place, the opportunities for development, training. Yeah, Barloworld has been my home from home for 33 years.
It has been quite a journey, but what is most impressive is that Barloworld is still recognized as a company with a strong culture.
The culture is one of a shared value system, and that creates an identity for people within this organization. By that I mean, you know, people belong, and it's very powerful, and it's driven from the top down to the grassroots level.
Barloworld believes in value creation, not only for its shareholders, but is driven by providing value creation for its customers, for its vendors, and for its employees.
This is the consolidation of a journey started long ago.
If I look back on Barloworld, it's had a really proud history since it was founded in 1902. And I think when I look forward, it's going to have a very exciting future. And that future is really predicated on the fact that we operate with fantastic products in great industries, which are going to be growth industries for the future. And we also have a depth of capability in terms of our employees, in terms of our management teams, and in terms of our leadership teams. And ultimately, the success of an organization is driven by its people. And when I look at the quality and depth of our management teams, I'm very confident about the future that Barloworld will have, and I believe that we will continue to adapt, to evolve, and be flexible to remain relevant to the times and ensure that we have fantastic durability and sustainability into the future.
Barloworld was started with £1,000. What's evolved from that monetary investment is remarkable when you consider the impact Barloworld has had, not only in the world, but also in the change it has given to the lives of thousands of employees. Change that extends beyond the company, into the lives of local communities and stakeholders at large, and into the multinational footprint in which it operates. The company has over 20,000 staff operating in over 20 countries, representing leading global brands across 7 industrial sectors. Barloworld adapted and evolved for 114 years, has been listed on the JSE for 75 of those years. Imagine what's in store for the company's future. Barloworld, inspiring a world of difference.